speaking about live in Des Moines, Jackie, a lot of live performances in Des Moines.
We are so excited when anytime Broadway makes its way right here to Central Iowa. You don't have to go anywhere but to the Civic Center downtown with the Des Moines Performing Arts. Disney's Newsies is in town, folks, all week long. A fantastic production. Had the honor of watching it last night, and we have the privilege of having two of the performers with us this morning.
Exactly. Morgan Keene is joining us, and Stephen Michael Langton also been joining us here in studio. Thank you guys for coming in so early.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah,
a lot of fun. Jackie came in here beaming this morning, just so you know.
Talk about high energy.
Not just because you have the winning Powerball ticket.
Well, yes, it's also because I have the winning Powerball ticket. Yeah, that's true. But high energy, fantastic show. You do not want to miss, folks. If you love dancing, singing, incredible story, this is the one to see. But I read in the playbill here that this is first national tour for both of you guys.
Yes, ma'am.
Talk about an incredible show to just boom dive on in. So how does it feel like being this your first tour?
It's great. It's my first professional anything, so
Really?
it's very exciting for me. And you get to see so many places I've never seen. So
How did you get into doing what you're doing right now?
Well, I started getting into theater when I was in 5th grade, and then by the time I was a sophomore in high school, I knew this is what I wanted to do, and moved to Jersey a year later, and then finished high school and got on the tour.
And boom, here you are.
Boom. Yeah.
How about for you? Tell us a little bit about your past.
I went to Pace University in Manhattan for musical theater after having studied back in my home of Dallas, Texas, dancing, singing, acting since I was like 8 years old. So it was just what I knew I wanted to do. I studied, went to school, graduated, and then here I am.
There you go. Now, many people might remember Newsies from Disney's musical film back in 1992. At least if you're a girl, I think you watched it because there were so many fantastic-looking men in that film. But decided to turn it into a musical, but they weren't sure if it was actually going to make it on Broadway. I know they did it at Paper Mill as kind of a test run to see if people would love it. Decided to put it on Broadway.
It's sort of been the little engine that could.
Right.
You know, they put it up at Paper Mill. They didn't know what it was going to be. They got this all-star group of people: Alan Menken, Jack Feldman, Harvey Firestein, Chris Caccielli.
I didn't know Harvey Firestein was
he wrote the book. And at Paper Mill, it blew everyone away. It sold out everything. They decided to take it to a Broadway run for 100 performances. It ran for over 1,000 for 2 years. Took home 2 Tonys: Best Choreography, Best Score. It was a phenomenon. No one knew why it was going to
happen. What's the fascination? Why do people like it so much?
There's just so many wonderful things about it. The choreography is ridiculous. There's, high-flying acrobatics, there's tap, there's all different kinds of dance. The music is wonderful.
But it's not just a spectacle. The show itself, it's a true story of the Newsboys Strike of 1899, about these poor kids who had nothing, who stood up to William Randolph Hearst and Joseph Pulitzer, the monoliths at the time.
Right.
And they stood up to them whenever they raised the price of papers on them, saying, "We're not going to take this." It's a great show for families because it's got great choreography, awesome singing, good-looking young guys, and but at the same time, it's a story that everyone can relate to. This classic underdog David and Goliath story. I myself play the role of Davy. I help to organize the strike. She plays Catherine. She's a reporter who helps bring the boys to life. And together with the leader, Jack Kelly, we organize all of the young men to stand up to the forces that be, to say, we're not going to take it anymore. And it's something that everyone can relate to. It's a feel-good story.
There's a little bit of a love interest between Catherine and Jack Kelly. Catherine's a newly created character, Harvey.
I was going to say, if you're in love with the movie, it's a little bit different with the musical, but it has all the classic songs that you want to hear as well.
A few new songs. New characters, people you've never met before. It's interesting.
And even if you've seen it on Broadway, we've added a new song onto the tour, a song for Crutchy.
Letter
Oh, I didn't know that was brand new.
Oh yeah, it's just for the tour.
And that is an adorable song too. Okay, so things to look forward to, reasons why you have to head over to the Civic Center to see this production. What's your favorite part of heading out on the stage every night? What do you guys look forward to? Is there a moment? Is there a scene? What do you guys look forward to?
I love getting to tap. It's my favorite style of dance, and we get to do it every night. It's tons of fun to just go out there and with a bunch of people that are like a family to me, and to discover that every night, to discover camaraderie among all of us. It keeps cast morale high, I think, to go on stage and realize that we're all in this together, not only against Pulitzer, but on the road and all together. That's my favorite part.
I do have a question for you. When you're tapping like this, because your eyes lit up just now when you're talking about tapping, do you guys get into a zone like athletes get into when they're performing at their peak?
Oh yeah, I'm hitting myself. I'm going.
No, you know what I mean. It's almost automatic when you're up there tapping.
Oh yeah, I mean, speaking for myself, but the rest of the men in the cast, they're highly trained professional dancers.
Yeah.
I'm less so, I don't do nearly as much as them, but
Me as well.
But for something like tap, like it's something that we just live and breathe through, and it shows. I think it shows on stage how much we love to do it, and it's just a second nature to us, really.
Yeah, the entire show is high energy, incredible dancing. There's a reason it won a Tony Award, but also doing amazing things on this national tour. All right, so if people want to head out to see it, what are the dates? When can we go watch Newsies?
We are here through Sunday night.
Okay.
We have 7:30 shows Tuesday through Saturday, 2 o'clock matinee on Saturday, and a 1:30 matinee on Sunday.
And we also have Student Rush, $25.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
really?
During the week, yes.
Wow, just like New York. And
Yeah.
tickets starting as low as $35 as well. DesMoinesPerformingArts.org. Do not miss this production, folks. I promise you, you're going to absolutely love it. High energy, a lot of fun, and just some incredible performers on that stage. Thank you guys so much for
thank you for
joining
having
us.
us.
having
Before we go,
morning.
can you touch your foot like that picture was just there?
Oh, that's just the product.
Oh, okay, all right. Because Jason, we thought it was Jason for a second. We
Thought it
had
was
the
our weather
professionals
guy.
here,
He's
so
like, that was so
Oh no, my pants are far too tight for that move.
How long
right
did
now.
it take you guys to learn those dances? Because literally, you guys are almost dancing the entire production in some
We
way.
had 2 weeks
Yeah.
of rehearsal.
Yeah, we got 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
to whip yourself into shape.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I had about a month notice to know I needed to get off the couch and go to the gym.
Yeah. I know.
Start
Great
tapping
stuff.
those ankles again.
Loosen it up. That's for sure.
Great job. Thank you guys for coming in.
Amazing.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for having us.
Newsies, go see it at the Civic Center tonight, 7:30 and through the weekend.